how legends are made.
I need intelligence data.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing today? This is BA Bad One, and today I have a video to show you about Vanguard. This ship has been buffed so many times, she's been nicknamed Buffguard. So, the camo I'm using, it's a camo from last Christmas event. There are also camos like this for Hyper and Lightning. Those have to be purchased. You can only get them when the event things come back, like they did in the summer. And this one particularly was one in a project there was at the time that awarded several camos for different ships, from T-22 to Normandy. I can't remember the tier 6 right now, but it also had this one for Vanguard. So yeah. Anyway, about the game. We are playing in Haven. The build I'm using is with Andrew Cunningham, using an accuracy build with the flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and will to rebuild. The inspirations are Azure Lane Scharnhorst and Paulo di Ravel, just to get a little bit more a better reload. I could use Angelo Iacchino, but I don't have him that upgraded yet. And since Andrew Cunningham's inspiration is already about shell grouping, I'd rather focus a little bit on the faster reload. So anyway, as usual, I forget to open the map and see the team's rosters. Usually I just go about the game, and whatever comes my way, that's what I have to take out, so I don't even care that much about what's in game. But that's an habit I probably should change. As you probably know already, I do not have the ship fully upgraded, because with the Tech 3 ships, since I don't use them that much because they do not have the rewards as good as premium ships, I tend just to get them to an elite status and never play them again, unless it's necessary for a bureau. But I would say Vanguard would probably be better off with the concealment mod and the main battery reload mod, and obviously having a hull upgrade placed as well. Anyway, just to start the game, we have an enemy Azuma over there. We get a few shots out and we get a beautiful devastating strike. I guess that Jedi really needed to get more in focus with the Force. So that is how it's done. So in here we have this enemy Akatsuki, and that will be a great shot or a great opportunity to shoot British AG shells, which are wonderful. With this accuracy build, it's even better to hit them. And we also have a Suzuya Far on the horizon, which we can try to get to give the same treatment as we did the Zuma, but we are not so successful. The British AP shells are also very good, since they have a short fuse. It's wonderful to get cruisers out of the game. As far as battleships go, you better focus a little bit on the superstructure with them, just because you won't have much chance of citadeling BBs, at least at a distance. So be mindful of that. Of course, if you are closer to a BB at complete close range, you have better chances of hitting their citadels than the normal AP shells and not overpanning. So in here we do have a lot of help from our teammates that are around, and an enemy Fletcher also came by, and we have a lot of we have a target rich environment basically. Even though I have an accuracy build, I don't like to stay too far back. I usually like to get in the fight and do something more
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
more on spot, let's say. One of the particular things about Vanguard, it's that she has a reload booster. So it's not that it does much in a reload of the main battery, but it does help at least for getting one salvo faster. Because of this consumable, I am now trying another build with Jellicoe. So I have fully packed and I get another one. The heals, instead of getting 2 extra, I just get 1, but it's okay. And I still get burning out XXL, so I can also improve my fire capabilities of the AG shells. With that build I also get better concealment and better maneuverability. Although my accuracy will be a lot worse, obviously. But it's interesting. I also get some more heals, or at least better heals, because with the Jellicoe I usually also use Sims and Hide, because since Vanguard doesn't have zombie heals that can bring you back from the dead, that is also another way to improve their heals a little bit. So in the back we also have a pesky Bismarck that is giving us hell, and we do have to try to survive this battle, and we will manage to. And in the end we'll also get a Dreadnought medal and a Fireproof medal, as the Bismarck secondaries, even from this distance, are able to hit us. About the Vanguard, I'm not a big fan of double gun turrets. I'd rather have triple gun turrets. So that's one of the main reasons I would also prefer to use Monarch over Vanguard. Because usually with the triple gun turrets, you are always able to get the shell from the middle gun to hit something. And for example, in Monarch, you don't have to give as much broadside as in Vanguard, since you can fire 6 guns with the frontal turrets. And on Vanguard you can only shoot 4. That's one of the reasons I have the rudder mod on Vanguard, because you do have to wiggle a lot in order to be able to use the rear guns and not stay in the too much broadside position for a long time. Anyway, here on the eastern side of Haven, it's my preferred place to be in this map, because we still get some islands on one side and on the other, while usually on the western side of the map you just fight on the outer side of the islands, and you still get crossfired a lot. The good thing about starting in the middle position in a map is that you can get some shots out on one other side and then focus on the other, and if it's the strong side, you get a better chance of getting a Confederate. Also, please share the video and share the channel. I thank you a lot to help me grow the number of subscribers. Anyway, we do get a pretty good damage value, and we do get the top spot on the leaderboard with 28.500 points. So it was a pretty good battle. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Leave your comments and feedback below that I will answer them all. Thank you for watching, good games and goodbye.
Our team depends upon you.
Much obliged, Commander.
That's how it's done. Nice work. Good game, everyone.
Bye, have a great time.